And welcome, folks. This is the second game of the day. We're gonna get this started right now. I am tired as hell, but we're gonna get this game on the road. We're gonna get the show on the road. We're gonna get it started. We're gonna have a nice sunny day, clear skies. No Syndergaard. Bruce needs a day off. So does Conforto. So does Darno. So does Gonzalez. But you know what? Bruce is gonna get his day off. We're gonna have Nemo. And we're gonna have Plawecki catch. Actually, no. We'll have him catch the final game. And we'll keep it just like this. We'll have Nemo bat fifth. We'll keep it just how it is. Actually, no. I'll move AEG on. There it is. Give Cespedes a little bit more of a... And there you go. Let's get this done, folks. I have a plan. I'm really tired and I really want a nap. I'm like, no. I'll just finish this game. I don't want to say I'll go for another one. I would like to knock out this series, but I really just, we'll see how quick it goes. I only played the other one for about an hour, which is great. I was able to just fly through it. So I'll play this game, and then I'll probably call it a day, shower, and then I'll hop on and play some God of War. Got some stuff to do. I really want to start farming mist echoes, to be honest.
Will the unlucky 13 come next? We'll see right after this. Brandon McCarthy is ready.
Mr. Brandon McCarthy, 23 innings pitched, 23 hits, 10 walks, 15 strikeouts, 1.43 whip.
Baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And
walk plus hits per innings pitched.
And we are set.
Actually. All right.
For baseball here this evening.
But he's got fastball, cutter, sinker, curveball.
First offering on its way. And the first
it's got a weird delivery.
Is taken for a cold strike one. Boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
They suck.
Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Fall ball.
Shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the
complete game by Arrieta.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup.
He takes it to the opposite field.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Get up.
Make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. McCarthy, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy. Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door, is he consistent.
One of the best in the business.
Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Up the middle, playing the darn shift.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Off to a great start in this one. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
It's making me work already, the son of a bitch.
The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you?
They made me throw 10 pitches, the son of a fucking bitch.
Pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Full count to Ender.
Oh, I don't want to lose him now.
Balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis.
Motherfucker, sit the fuck down.
He swings and misses for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender NCRD plays with. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300.
A little frustration, folks. One of my biggest pet peeves, throwing a lot of pitchers, all pitches to a certain hitter.
He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little flare out to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
I left that change
That
up.
ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got
There you
it
go.
over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Was there ever any doubt?
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Next for the Mets, Adrian Gonzalez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
That sinker did not sink.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a long
And I
drive
just
again.
missed it.
This one to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Frazier hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page. This guy can help.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And
Hey.
time as the run score.
Play that shit with me.
Play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
He may try to go and throw to the cat and throw home because of who's running.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away.
The hard hit
The
pitch.
Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
I'm gonna be quiet for probably the majority of the stream.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get
Trying to go to right so I don't ground to a double
Coming
play.
to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's seen his numbers
And I
rise here
pop
over
it
the
up.
last 5 games or so. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll
I feel so bad. I keep yawning. Someone mute my mic. I'll come back when I sign out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And he will make it to third by a whisker.
Yes, I just took that extra base with the pitcher. First to third, baby.
It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
0-1 the count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Conforto begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Conforto patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Lane Adams, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third, right to Frazier. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with
Ooh, I got the 2 tough ones out of the way. I got a home run and a triple. I'm a single and a double away.
But struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way.
Yep.
Let's see what the rest of the game holds in store.
We'll see.
Here's Adrian now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Cespedes at third with nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. So 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
They need to get McCarthy out.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there.
I mean, if you're going to give me the entirety of the right field almost, I'm going to swing. I'm going to take the ball to right. Why would I pull the pitch? How many hits? 8 hits. And 2 1/3. Take him out.
That's what's made the difference. It's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking his pitcher's gift.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Very high.
2-1 count, looking for a fastball. I'm trying to hit a home run here. Yes, with Nimmo. Maybe I should look out over the plate. Maybe it's out over the plate. Maybe, well, you know what? I'll look it over the plate. And it's out over the plate. Yeah. I think Bruce is up next. No, Bruce. He's playing for Bruce. So I don't know. Oh, Syndergaard. Looking to attack here. Looking to hit with power. Trying to do a little ambush. He got a double play, so we're gone. He just lobbed it.
And the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul.
All right, let's go. Let them use slider. Throw me a slider.
To third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there.
El Cambio.
They don't stand a chance.
I think it's El Cambio. El Cambio.
In now, Brandon McCarthy.
I've been so bad at striking out pitchers this season. I've been horrible.
Wind up and the 0-1.
I got them to 0-2, but I won't be able to put them down.
Swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
See what I? Oh my fucking god!
Up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way. Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knot to fall back on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Soon. It's at the end of the 3rd. There's a lot of baseball left.
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Yes, sir.
On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. So he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I feel like when I shower, I need like a really good scrubbing. I think I'm OCD when it comes to showering. Like, I hate feeling dirty or sweaty or like if I smell, I just need to constantly fucking shower. But sometimes I'll just like lather up in soap and shit. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I need a fucking good scrubbing. I feel like I need a good scrubbing. Exfoliation.
Line softly toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
1 for 2.
Is there even anybody in the bullpen? There is. All right, he's on the hook. He's got to get this hitter out, or I think he's gone.
The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, double play.
Brings it in. The second for one. On the first.
Fucking Cabrera.
Although the run does come in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder.
Be safe.
And the
Fuck
throw
you.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is
Looking for a
that guy
single here.
that completely changes that complexion of that Matt's betting order.
Hit hard on the ground.
Oh, man.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
I haven't hit a cycle in fucking years, man.
Back into this thing.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And that one just missed outside.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline.
Why do you lob it? Why did you lob that pitch?
First, and it's a double play. Second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was
Come
nice.
on, guy. You gotta fucking give me that call, you son of a bitch.
Got him swinging as
Fuck.
he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves go down quietly. They won't make a dent in a 6. Next up for New York, Adrian Gonzalez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here.
Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7.
Tigers' Leonis Martin fouls a pitch off his nuts, then proceeds to hit a home run in the same at-bat. I need to see this.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Down goes Martin, and he hurt himself. And Leonis the pitch. Oh, down goes Martin, and he hurt himself.
Bye-bye.
And Leonis hit the deck quickly.
Oh.
That'll be all she wrote for Brandon
And bring Doug.
So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure.
Bye, Brandon.
Aaron Blair gets to call the pitch here.
Hey, Aaron.
Try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spin on it there.
Yeah, he made you buckle because I wasn't. Yeah, that was a good pitch. I buckled too.
There are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the
13 hits. 13 hits in 4 innings. That's crazy. It's like, I don't even want to see this guy. Can you please not show me this guy? It's still good.
Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I like Nimmo.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging
another hit? No. Hit too hard.
Center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in.
Hang with a meat.
Left center for the second out. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Albies into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Middle of the night here at... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Lane Adams. As he sends it on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You know, Nero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Braves strand one. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Hit back up the, and that's off the second base bag. Rosario's got it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Missed with a slider. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Here's another 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Now the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Markakis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
No cycle.
Here's Adrian now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Gonzalez is fucking hot as shit. He's hot as fuck.
Expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now.
Yep, he's hot.
They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Chunk. Chunk.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's chopped to third. Camargo brings it in, and there are 2 away now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Now come on.
Picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're on top 7-2. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Lane Adams.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Right there for strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Grant Dayton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Charlie Culberson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings and lines it to left. Adams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Rolled slowly to first. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and one strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order. Peter Moylan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Swanson picks it up. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. Here's Todd Frazier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And a neck-high fastball that time. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches.
He's got it, and the Mets have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The New York Mets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard earns his 5th winner of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Brandon McCarthy was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
On 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. I totally dozed off a little bit. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check our content out on YouTube and Twitch, Average Everyday Gaming. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Average Gaming 17. And make sure to check me out over on Twitter at Goose_7. 7 is always spelled S-E, the letter 7, the number 7 E-N. Thanks for joining us, folks.